So when I left Oregon a year ago, I was determined not to come back. It was a rough time. I had lost my dad the year before, and I was going back to Texas. I was going to take over his home, start a new life. But that didn't work out. That didn't work out. And then I went to Arizona, and that didn't work out. So month after month, trip after trip, things just started to get dimmer and dimmer. Like, where am I gonna go? Where am I gonna live? What am I gonna do? I never thought I'd call Oregon my home, but I left last year after losing my job for the third time. Adjusting to civilian life is really difficult after the military, especially after you do like 20 years. So I left Oregon. I went to Texas, I went to Arizona, I went to Indiana, determined to find a new home. And then I came back to Oregon. And looking for a place, I reached back out to Rosie, knowing that she had a connection with Courtney Place. And she said, girl, I think they still got room at the inn. So I went on the website, and I had a hard time with the application, so I called her back. Rosie, I don't know what to do. And she gave me a phone number. So I called, and Melinda answered. And she said, oh yeah, we still have 4 units available. Within 48 hours, Melinda called me back and says, you've been approved. Do you want to come in tomorrow and pick up your keys? And literally, I arrived July 17th. I walked in the office, and Melinda handed me my keys 4 days before my birthday. And as I learned more about Courtney Place, there's so many resources here. Employment resources, not to mention we have full access to the Y, which is directly across the street. I'm in a fixed income, disabled veteran, fixed income, and having my own place after 10 years of living with a partner, it's just incredible. It's incredible. My entire apartment is furnished with donations. I think the only thing I have bought was a shower curtain. And it's just to say, I mean, being here, it really is like coming home. One of the things that I appreciate the most about Courtney Place is the fact that it is literally right across the street from the Y. When I first got here, I did not have internet, and I am in school at Grand Canyon University, attending schools online, and I was running off my hotspot, and that gets really frustrating. So with my membership at the Y, I was able to access their rooftop patio. That became my classroom, and I would go out there a couple of days a week on the rooftop patio. It's the best place to study. And add to that you have that amazing track up there. When I took a break from my studies, I could literally just walk a couple of laps around the track and then get back to my studies. One of my current classes is accounting. And after about 2 or 3 days of just trying to figure out what they were talking about, I came downstairs and Andrew was here. He said, what's going on, Rockstar? It's one of his nicknames for me. And I told him, I'm having trouble with accounting. I can't figure out what they're talking about. He says, go over to the Y. And I was introduced to Kelly Snyder, who literally gave me the best lesson in accounting. It is not about plus and minus. And that was a game changer for accounting. Yeah, that was really huge. That was a huge game changer for me, because one of the things that led me to realize was it's not so much about what you know, but it's about who you surround yourself with. Because if you don't know the information, surround yourself with those who do. And I'm in school full time. So trying to maintain that balance of being stable was difficult anywhere else. I've been here 5 weeks. I've been offered more jobs than I have applied for. I am doing better in school because of the additional tutorings that I'm getting. I am going to the Y on a regular basis, even if I don't have a car. And It's just amazing. I mean, rediscovering Salem with new eyes and new perspective on what it has to offer. It's just a beautiful place to be. As much as I call myself a Texas girl, I really think I'm an Oregon girl. This little light of mine is called Salem, Oregon. Salem, Oregon has stole my heart, and I'm here to stay.